Watching episode 8 of My Hero Academia season 8. Yeah, let's see how the story continues.
Of the worst today.
Yeah, he's really one of the worst of the worst.
We are here!
Is the desire to keep up with the people around me.
So there's still people who are coming.
Let's go through hell. Seen them beaten down and empty. And I bet they'd agree their life is much better without all that tragedy.
Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, of course he's still alive, yes. And his father is still alive again. I thought his father was dead.
Get him to recovery, girl, pronto! She's healed so many... Right.
He lost his arm, right?
I'm coming too.
Such awful things! That's the first thought I had when I heard Todoroki had taken down his brother. Thanks, friend. Everybody who can fight, move out! Nothing will be the same after today! Look up!
Yeah, that's for sure.
Desperate heroes. So many gather before me, and yet I feel...
Still, I thought he actually lost all his power, but he still has his power.
Oyama! Don't stop! Midoriya! Run!
Warpan! Shirakumo, Yuka!
Where's that guy who was funny, who was actually training to become Almighty successor? You know, forgot his name. Who is he?
Path that leads to Shigaraki!
Omni...
There are many of them, but they are useless.
Conserve your energy! We plug in! On it! Let's give them...
They're working as a team just to create a... I hope that his punch is it's the last punch. Like, it's that punch, you know, to end it all.
You've been...
You can do it!
You can do it!
So they're sort of watching it as we are, you know.
Hero,
Oh yeah, this guy.
you remember our first day of school? Right now, I completely agree with what she said to you.
Uraraka, the hospital's not far. Hang in there. Your classmates are.
You know what? I like Deku.
As one of the main characters, she isn't really in this season as much as I would have loved to. But I guess the next few episodes she's going to play a huge part, you know, because she's Deku's lover, therefore she has to play a huge part. Maybe this season she didn't do any fighting, consider that last season she actually did have a big role in fighting, so I guess it balances itself out.
You got this! Since that day, you've been the greatest hero that I've ever known.
A great hero calling another hero the greatest hero. Yeah, your son is in danger, but I applaud you for believing in him, and he's going to save you, all of you. I hope that's the end of it. I hope that's the end of it. That punch seems like it really did a lot of punch. Yeah, it did.
How could I have been so careless? I should have realized super...
Combined power of all 9 of us!
And this no more. This is the end of 441. This is his demise.
His body is disintegrating. I
In this
knew you'd be
moment,
able to do this.
he should be happy.
Is it really over?
Yes, I think so.
Not yet.
Are you serious? I was like, yes.
Finished!
Come on. Just die already.
You won't rob me of victory. There can only be one Lord of Evil.
Come on, one more punch.
Build a new puppet, like I did with that disappointing.
He's indeed dead already. I mean, that guy does have his face, but he's, I think he's dead, right? Maybe it's not. Oh, Bakugo.
Bakugo! You went to the ER! Did you really fly back?
Yep.
Big explosion? Only man!
Yeah, but there's no redeeming this guy. Don't try to give him some emotion. This guy was a villain from the moment he was born. And I'm not saying this like, I'm saying it like literally when he was born, that moment, that second, he was a villain.
Midori has to thank. He managed to tweak his power so that the time...
I hope that he stays alive, or if he stays alive, that power should be
I
gone.
really am just a crying child. I couldn't even destroy your hands.
No, I think he's actually going to die.
Lost. That's why we had to fight. I wanted to stop you. And for you to stop yourself.
So he truly, he wanted to destroy everything. I believe that's the end. I did say that before, but this time I believe it's the end. Like, he's raising his arm this time, so it's the end. It has to be. That has to be the last punch. It was the last punch. So that is indeed episode 8, and in another series, this will be the final episode. Maybe we have like a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes of goodbye sort of gesture, but this is the final. It's not the final episode, it's not other, like it's 3 more episodes, I believe. I see like 9, 10, and 11. So I still have 3 more episodes, and I think those episodes that will be more of like a conclusion, and they'll be like an hour long because it's like 20, 20, 20, so that will be bring us like to 60 minutes there for 1 hour. And I really want to know, I would really guess that one of them or 2 of the episodes will focus more on Deku and Gravity, their relationship and all that. Yes, I'm calling it by that name because I forgot the name already. The names, they never really stay in my mind, they are not really, they never stay in my mind. Anyway, let's talk about this episode. This episode, I think I would say this is so far the best episode in this series. And not only because it feels more like a final, but it's more of the past, everything else kind of comes in together. I love the part where they kind of bring everyone else, from Izuku, like a class 1A, to help Deku. I never thought, to be honest, when I was speculating in my own mind, like what is going to happen. That was never one of the things that I was thinking, like, his friends are going to come in their way, because in my mind, I was like, they were beaten brutally, so they're all just rooting on the side, lying on their bed in the hospital, just saying, I hope you succeed, because if you fail, everything was for nothing. I was thinking that was the case, but it seems like obviously they are very much injured, but they were still able to get up and go and help him even after all of that. So that was impressive. Almost all of them, except for Gravity, she was very much injured in the last series, so that's why she didn't come and join. It's understandable, she did her part, so it's understandable. And I love the saying, Baku will come and help out at the end. He didn't really do much. Consider that he did defeat 041 in his body, or he did defeat the body, because the 041 was still alive. So Yeah, he didn't really succeed in defeating. He defeated boss. If he didn't, there will be two of them right now, and it would be a headache. But he still did it. So yeah, obviously he did. But yeah, I really don't have much to say about this episode. It was really amazing, and I think I would say I'm going to say much more about the entire series and this entire season at the final episode. So yeah, and guys, if you like my reaction, make sure that you do leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what do you think about this episode. That being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.